It's true that exercise and sleep and fresh air and a lot of other things are important besides nutrition. But I think that people have misunderstood the concepts here, because right now we have the majority of people in America are obese. That means we have a certain percent that's of normal weight, certain percent that are overweight, and a certain percent that are obese. But the biggest category of people now are obese. And they can't exercise that much. They're not in good enough physical shape to do a lot of exercise. And if they did, what are they going to burn? 100 calories, 200 calories a day in the gym? They're working for hours, and they're going to eat one cookie and burn it, put it all back on. People have 3 tablespoons of oil a day, and that's 360 calories, and they burned 100 in the gym. In other words, we're eating ourselves into our graves, and we're eating ourselves into the most overweight and obese population in the history of the human race. And we can't fix it with exercise. Sure, being physically active and being physically fit and being an exercise is a lifespan enhancing tool, and it makes life fun. And it's something we all should do. But it's not the answer to our health or obesity epidemic. We've got to inherently make a radical change in what people are putting in their mouth. Is the only way we're going to fix that. So sure, I want people to sleep better, but they're going to sleep better if they're healthier and they eat right. And sure, I want people to be active and enjoy exercise and sport and fun things and be active. But they're going to be able to do that, and they're going to feel like doing that if they eat right. And so the foundational part is get yourself in good health first. And if you're unable to exercise and you're too sickly or overweight to exercise, you don't need to exercise to lose weight. You can fix your diet, and you can get back your health and get your weight down, and then you'll feel like being more active. And you know what? A lot of people are such exercise nuts that they over-exercise. They get in these triathletes or marathons, or they exercise all day in the gym, and it makes them overeat, and they want to eat too much food, and they wind up hurting their health by over-exercising too. So the right amount of exercise, there is a right amount. It's not none, but it's a moderate amount. And it's not the kind that we're going to be a world-class athlete into our 50s, 60s, and 70s, trying to keep it a world-class level, because that much exercise is probably lifespan shortening. So the more the better isn't true. So I'm encouraging people to kind of do the right thing, be happy, enjoy your life to the fullest, maintain your youthful vigor and excitement about life, and be involved in all the good things life has to offer. And if you don't have your health, you can't do that. Your health is your greatest wealth. It's more important than having money in your bank account, because you can't really enjoy your life if you don't have your health. Inherently, what I'm saying here is taking care of your body and putting the right foods in your body every day gives you the ability to heal and repair and to get healthier. And that's the most critical part of your life, is putting the right foods in your body so you can maintain your good health throughout your whole life. And people need help. Some need hand-holding, motivation, information, support, and that's really where I've taken my career, is to give people who want this type of approach, to teach them how to do it. Design the gold standard of care in the nutritional community. What would be the gold standard? What would be the most effective way they can get rid of their diabetes, get rid of their headaches, melt away their heart disease, get rid of their food addictions? What would be the best way to do that, most effective, and what would push the envelope of human longevity? Not to try to market it to what people would want to be interested in buying more or adopting more, but what is the best? And then to appeal to those people who want that, to help to show them it can taste great. You can change your taste preferences. You can make your life so much better, and to prove to them, I know it's tough in the beginning. I know food addictions and I call it toxic hunger can make you feel bad when you're kind of like breaking those addictions. You could feel fatigued. You could feel weak and headachy. You could feel like you're emotionally attached to those foods and having almost a feeling of anxiety giving up the foods you've come to love. And it's tough for people to make changes. But those people that do so, after enough time goes by, realize that they like their new diet as much as they like their old one. It took time to get there, but they can learn to like their new healthy way to eating just as much as their old diet with time. It's not about needing willpower of iron to do this. Sure, you need some commitment. You need some motivation. You need a person who intelligently wants to learn the information. But once they learn the information and they apply it, with time their tastes change, and they realize what they get is so much greater than what they gave up. And most people doing this stick with it long term. When they lose that 60 pounds or that 80 pounds, they're not going to gain it back. It's going to stay off forever. because they realize it's not just about weight and how you look. It's not a cosmetic issue. They love the way they feel. They like that they don't have to rely on doctors, not going to be waiting to have an emergency, running to the hospital with a heart attack or a stroke, or they're not going to live in fear anymore. They're taking control of their health. They're enjoying what they're doing, and they wouldn't in any case consider going back to the destructive, addictive eating behaviors that they did in the past that other Americans are ubiquitously doing today.